Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan. Sai Ram, brothers and sisters. To develop one's moral and mental strength, we should practice sadhana for disciplining the mind. For this purpose, we have to promote 10 kinds of purity. Let us see what are the 10-step guide for promoting purity in ourselves. The first is purity of the place in which we live. Swami says it is necessary to fill the room in which we reside or study with a sattvic, that is pure atmosphere. The pictures or other objects we see should fill us with peace and pure thoughts. Objects that arouse agitation and bad thoughts should have no place in our rooms. The room should be clean and free from anything that is impure. Second, in the family in which we live, there should be mutual understanding and cooperation and a sense of harmony. There should be no discord in the family that will create a bad atmosphere. A harmonious atmosphere will give us true peace of mind. Swami says the third need is sattvic food. This means that none of the edible items should be excessively sour, bitter, or chili hot. We should get rid of rajasic, that is passionate food like fish or meat. Even good sattvic food should not be taken in excess. Some people consume so much sattvic food that even though it is sattvic, it develops rajasic qualities. It is only sattvic when we sit for the meal with a light stomach and get up from it with a light stomach. If we sit with a light stomach and get up with a heavy stomach, it becomes tamasic, slothful. The fourth is whatever fluids we take should also be sattvic, pure. We should not drink whatever water is available. It should be pure water. Alcoholic spirits should be eschewed. Fifth, pure sattvic thoughts and feelings are of great importance. Only if our thoughts and feelings are pure, we can get the full benefit of a clean room, a good family, and pure food. The sixth is, if we want to develop sattvic feelings and thoughts, our vision must be pure. It is only when we have wrong vision that we have wrong thoughts. We must look upon every elderly woman as our mother and all women who are younger as our sisters. When we are filled with such pure thoughts, we will have pure feelings. Imagine how offended we would feel if someone looked at our mother or sister with an evil eye. Realizing this, we have to entertain pure feelings towards other women. We should not commit the sort of offenses that we would not tolerate in others. Seventh, whatever books we read or whatever we write should be pure. This is a spiritual practice relating to study. Sattvic Sahitya, it is called. If we read or write that which is not pure, it spoils our mind. A good book makes for a good mind. Any book we may study about physics or chemistry or other subjects does not affect our character. Proper literature books must be chosen for study. 8. Pure sattvic service. With regard to service, we have to decide what is sattvic and what is rajasic. We clean streets, build roads in villages or dig wells and do them all as a service to the community. But the kind of service that we do should give real happiness to the people. Any person whom we wish to serve, we should regard as an embodiment of the divine. Going to the help of the destitute and the neglected is rendering service to God. Narayana has two forms. One is Lakshmi Narayana, the other is Daridra Narayana. This Lakshmi Narayana is full of wealth. He is able to help any number of people. He will be able to get many persons to serve him. But for Daridra Narayana, there is nobody to serve him. It is to such persons that we should do sattvic service. Ninth, sadhana. This is spiritual discipline. This must be sattvic. Some people do hatha yoga. Some strive to develop kundalini sakti. Some invoke evil spirits to do harm to others. These forms of sadhana are not sadhana at all. Dear brothers and sisters, the individual is Chit. God is Sat. When Sat and Chit combine, you have Ananda, Sat Chit Ananda, being, awareness, bliss. Only the sadhana undertaken to realize Sat Chit Ananda is true sadhana. Where is this Sat? This Sat, the divine, is in everybody. So we must be prepared to serve everybody, regarding everyone as the divine. We may have a normal relationship with our kith and kin. There is nothing wrong in this. We must perform sadhana in the spirit that the one pervades the many. In this process, we must cultivate the feeling of love. There is no higher sadhana than the cultivation of love. 10th, our occupation and profession. What is the kind of work we should take up? It should be work that can benefit the nation, the community. The nation enables us to earn a living. We must see that we can give to the nation in return. We must ask ourselves, what is the service? What is the help we can do for the community? We must see that there is no untruth in any work we do. No unfairness, no fraud, no evil motive. To conclude, Swami says, when the inner consciousness has been rendered pure and unsullied, God will reside therein. Finally, one will experience the vision of the Lord Himself within oneself. Sai Ram.